Salve to discipuli. This is Mickey Strabetti, and this is our adjectives review for stages 1 through 25. A quick review of the rules. Remember, the purpose of an adjective is to modify a noun. The noun that it modifies is called an antecedent. Adjectives come in two different declensions. The combination of first and second declension noun endings are what we call our 1-2 adjectives, so this is not a half symbol. Our third declension adjectives, for the most part, use our third declension noun endings. There's one difference, though, which we'll get to in a second. Adjectives need to match their antecedents in case, number, gender. Declension does not matter. They may end up looking different as long as the case, number, and gender are the same. Here's all of our adjective endings. This is our 1-2. You can see that it's basically a mashup of our first and second declension endings. Third declension adjectives, for the most part, are the same as the third declension nouns. This is our one difference right here. The ablative singular for our adjectives is an accented I. In the nouns, it's actually an E. All right, dictionary entries for our 1-2 adjectives. They will be listed in all three genders in this order, masculine, feminine, and neuter, which can be kind of confusing because we've learned them first and second declension, which doesn't really follow that pattern. So for example, we've got notus, nota, notum, pulcher, pulchra, pulchrum, so on and so forth. Sometimes you'll see them get rid of the base and just have the ending. So it might be notus, For third declension adjectives, it's a little bit different only because the masculine and the feminine are the same. The neuter sometimes is a little bit different. So they'll oftentimes look like this, fortis and then forte. So this first entry here is the masculine and feminine nominative singular. The second is the neuter singular. If there's a stem change, they will oftentimes give that to you separately. It'll say the genitive is in gentis, for example. Then we have our descriptives, our comparatives, and our superlatives. First, let's start with the regulars. So longus means long, longior means longer, longissimus means longest. The easiest way to remember when you're looking at a comparative is that you'll see the OR in there, as in more beautiful, more brave, more lucky, more easy. And the superlative will always have a double consonant followed by IM, followed by your 1-2 endings. So here we have double consonant, IM, 1-2 endings, double consonant, IM, double consonant, IM, double consonant, IM. So just get used to identifying that. And then we've got our irregulars. These are also oftentimes irregular in English. You just have to memorize them. It's really annoying, but welcome to Latin. So bonus is good, melior is better, optimus is best, malus, peor, pessimus, so on and so forth. All right, let's do some practice. In a moment, pause the video, copy down these 6 sentences, underline the adjectives, draw an arrow to their antecedents, and then translate the sentence. All right, so our first sentence, pax patri laetissimo placet. Laetissimo is an adjective. It's a superlative adjective. It is modifying patri. They look different because patri is third declension, laetissimo is second declension, but they are both dative singular. So peace is pleasing to the very happy Father. Senex notus ingentem clamorem audit. Notus is modifying senex. They look different. Notus is second declension. Senex is third declension, but they're both nominative singular. This is an easy one because they're both third declension. So the well-known old man hears a huge uproar. All right, we've got fortis, we've got maiorem. Fortis is this should be the other way around. Fortis is modifying puella. They look different because this is third declension, this is first declension, but they're both nominative singular feminine. Maiorem, these are both accusative singular, but they look a little different. This is third declension, this is first declension. So the brave girl walks to the bigger taverna store. Ignavus puer est in cubiculo. Ignavus is modifying puer. Again, they don't look the same, but they are actually both second declension. Remember, some second declension nouns can be in ER in the nominative singular. So the lazy boy is in the bedroom. Servus domino bono credit. Bono is modifying domino. This one's easy. They happen to even look the same. So the slave trusts the good master. And our last one, serve venum solum dominis parant. Another easy one. They look the same. Solum is modifying venum. The slaves prepare only wine for the masters. All right, remember, adjectives must match their antecedents in case number and gender. Declension is irrelevant, so you will oftentimes have them not looking the same even though they are the same in case number and gender. As usual, discipuli, know your endings. Toilette.